Okay, I'm just gonna go get a quick long sleeve shirt. I'll be right back. Boom, boom. Everything going well? The audio is good. Okay, that's rolling. Whoa, yeah, okay. So I'm trying out a new tea. It's an Earl Grey, but with added lemon zest in it. And there's no mistake in it. It's definitely Earl Grey tea with added lemon zest. Emphasis on lemon zest. It's not bad, it's just not Earl Grey. Well, maybe there's like a little aftertaste, but you mostly taste the lemon. Oh! It has a kick, let me tell you. Okay, everybody's online, that's nice. Today is Inktober 17. Let me just grab this. Oh, there we go, Inktober. Yeah. Inktober, day 17. As I was saying, whoops, oh great, I'm getting stuck everywhere now. I need to clean my office. And the theme for today is Ornament. So I'm just gonna boot up the iPad, get access to what you forgot. What's the use of getting my reference in advance if you're going to reboot yourself, you stupid application? Bah! An acrylic marker. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to do this with ink or with paint, because I don't have any yellow ink. Then again, I do have yellow markers. Markers are ink and they're brush nibs anyway. Do 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 do, boom boom, do 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 do, do 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 do, boom boom. Ah, there we go. It only took 4 pencils, but now I have a nice shiv going on. I'd like to know what happened to my dust brush. I miss that thing. I use it every day, usually, when I know where it is. Apparently today I feel in a very Mario Land way. Higher. You know, maybe if I had some nice sepia ink from Liquitex. I do have a Patreon and a Ko-fi. So very unofficial and Illustratrix. So if you feel generous, I could get myself a nice bottle of sepia ink. I mean, I'm live streaming every night this month. If that's not dedication. You know, that's something I don't understand because, like, for those who played the game, I am obviously drawing the Goron bracelet from Ocarina of Time. And what's cool in Ocarina of Time is when you obtain the Goron bracelet, it shows up on your arm, and same goes for the silver and gold gauntlets. Blah, 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 blah. That's hard to say when you're French. Now, what I was about to say that I found weird is that in A Link to the Past, the original SNES one, when you get the giant's glove and then the giant's mitt, the hands of Link's sprite change color. But they removed that in subsequent re-releases. Why? The re-releases were literally on more powerful consoles. Yes, even the Game Boy Advance to a certain extent. So why? Why though? Have a little sip. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the line art with my muted ink, and then I'm going to do the fill up with my Copic markers. Oh, Marilou just joined us. Hello, Marilou. You just joined us on Facebook. I should probably start here because I'm left-handed. Am I still in the shot? Yeah, okay. Sometimes I'm not sure, okay? My camera is way up above me with the zoom on, just to make sure I don't hook it with my head while I work. Oh, that's good for you. As usual, if anybody has any questions, let me repeat that without slamming my brush against a glass jar. If anybody has questions, go ahead and ask them. Art questions. Because I have to specify, because I'm a girl on the internet. If you're hearing a little clack, 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 that's me hooking my piece of paper that I use to wipe my brush off to get rid of the excess. There we go. And now we rinse, we wait a little bit, and then we're gonna fill up. I'll take that time to see if Copics and Liquitex melt or work together. In the meantime, I'm gonna have another sip of tea, because I like tea. The reason I did the outline of the bracelet in green instead of using a like my sepia Copic pen is simply because I read somewhere that trying to do your highlights in green instead of the more commonly used beige would give you a more realistic gold. So I'm trying it. Well, that's the whole point of Inktober, isn't it? Trying stuff? Like I'm trying this new tea. And I'm trying this new technique. And yeah, I'm clever when I want to, but I don't want all that often. Maybe I should put one of my Patreon or coffee goals as if I get $500 this month, I'll clean my office. Maybe, you never know. There's somebody out there that has, if I reach $3,000 a month, you'll buy my silence. So, for free, you get to hear me hum. For $3,000 a month, I'll stop humming. Hey, you gotta keep the goals realistic, folks. While I'm here, I'm gonna pick my colors. Y15, oh, golden yellow, of course. And maybe my lionette. Whoa! Lionette gold. Because, like, it looks gold, but that's just the cap. It's really like a dirty, but not too dirty beige. So I like to use that. And I have this Y7... Where is my camera? A Y17 golden yellow. And maybe the cadmium yellow for highlight-ish kind of thingies. And let's see. You guys don't look dry. Only one way to make sure. Alright, you're good. And you're good. Alright, super. It's because I have a lot of issues with my 25th anniversary collection box. That's the Copics that are black. And the thing is, because it was a limited edition, if I want some more, I need either to spend a lot of freaking money or just rebuy the colors with the normal barrel color. And well, for some reason, a lot of them tend to like over dry all by themselves for no good reason. Like this orange one, which I'm not going to open because I know what's gonna happen. My YR68 orange. For some reason that I cannot for the life of me figure out why, it gets like all jammed up in the nib and acts like it's dry, but it's full. It's brand new. It's even got a new nib and everything. And they say it's because it's made with dye stuff, and dye stuff is basically some kind of very liquidy but thick pigment, which tends to clog nibs when the color is darker. However, I have some light colors that act like that in this specific collection, and I have some dark colors that have never done that. See for yourself. And I don't know if it's because the anniversary editions, maybe it's because they have a fine nib on one end and a brush nib on the other, while the regular sketch Copics have the brush nib on one end but a broad nib on the other. I don't know if that causes it, because at the same time I have I have a couple here that works well. Like, let's say I grab this one. See? This one's fine. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And it sucks. And it's not because they need refills, because like I said, the ones that give me the most trouble are like the orange that I didn't want to show you because I didn't want a mess of granules on my desk while I'm waiting for this to dry. Oh gee, another video where Sharon complains. What are the odds? Sippy sippy. You look dry. There we go. Super. Let's go. This is for later. Gonna hold you up here. For those wondering why I keep putting stuff up here, I have, you know, those little sticky pads that you can use and reuse. Usually they announce them for like your car dashboard. I have 3 of them in front of my desk to hold most of my stuff, so that it's actually on hand without the risk of rolling down my table, like what I'm doing currently with my Copics right now. Ignore me. But seriously, it's a good idea in my opinion, because then you can reposition them depending on what you need. Well, I have 2 good ones and I have a dollar store one, and I kid you not, the dollar store one melted because I put erasers on it. The other 2, no problem. So yeah, freaky. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. I am enjoying the art. Hey, sometimes I feel like something more colorful, and like I say, I don't have any yellow ink. Like, I can say that I wish I did, but at the same time, I don't really use ink that much, for starters. So if I had to choose ink colors, I would definitely go for my muted set. Because even if they're muted, they still feel rich colors. And that is good. And I forgot the lower part. Ay, ay, ay. If only I had a brain. Still in the shot, still in the shot. Anybody else in the... No? Okay. Never be afraid to layer whenever possible. And by whenever possible, I mean if the paper allows. And what you're seeing here is a Chow Copic marker, and it is the only one I own. I got it from Art Snacks back when I could afford subscribing to it, and I missed that. Okay, where did I put... There, I just put them in front of me so I wouldn't forget. I'm a genius. Now, of course, the reference has them as just holes, but it's my drawing. I do what I want. Last time I checked, I was an adult. C'est moi l'adulte, c'est moi qui décide. And a bunch of you just realized, oh, Sharon is that kind of French. Oh dear, oh no. No wonder she complains so much. Well, that's upside down. I don't like mixing my colors. Well, and by that I mean where they're supposed to go. Oh, this paper soaks up the ink really quickly. That's actually quite impressive. Not useful when you want to blend, but impressive. Yeah. Nice and shiny with a lot of sparkles, because why the hell not? And of course, and there we go. Go-around bracelet from Ocarina of Time for Inktober Day 17 Ornament. Now let's see what we got for tomorrow. Oh, this is going to be fun. Tomorrow for day 18, it's going to be Misfit. So just think about what kind of Misfit you've seen in The Legend of Zelda. And then we'll figure out what I picked tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So see you there. Hope you had fun watching me draw this. I had a lot of fun drawing it. And I wish you guys a nice evening. Goodbye.